What's going on, guys? Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com bringing you yet another update video, which if you regularly watch the channel, I just put an update out yesterday. That's where I showed the Skechers, the Diadora, the Sport Match Ball, as well as a couple other things. If you missed that video, I'll leave a little pop-up on screen. But basically about 20 minutes after uploading that video, I had all of this show up in the mail. 3 pairs from Adidas. They were nice enough to send these out, and I'm actually pretty excited about all 3 of these. So I figured I'd make a video to show you what has arrived and ask if you'd like to see reviews on any of these products. So as always, let me know down below in the comments if you'd be interested in individual videos on any of these shoes. Shoe number 1 is the Adidas Nemesis Tango 17.3 Turf in the new Pyro Storm Pack colorway, which is of course bright orange and black. I've had a lot of requests to review this specific shoe and really just more indoors and turfs in general, so I'm doing my best to include more of that on the channel. But these retail for about $90 US, and I have to say they're different than what I thought they were going to be. Unlike the Nemesis 17.3 in the firm ground variation, which there is a review of up on my channel, this features this kind of woven textile material at the toe, as well as in the midfoot around the actual torsion tapes, which is interesting because it is actually a different material that I wasn't necessarily expecting, and they actually feel quite good quality for a shoe at this particular price point. Usually, whenever a brand does kind of more generic takedown models from the firm ground line and turns it into an indoor and turf, it's not very good. But in this particular instance, it's much nicer than I was honestly expecting. It also has non-stop grip dots, or what appear to be non-stop grip dots, flowing throughout the entire upper, which is really unusual considering that this is technically a 17.3, not a 17.1 or a 17 plus. Laces run through the middle, and of course it features the turf bottom with this really interesting orange zigzag running all the way through. Pretty cool turf layout as well. So again, let me know, would you guys want to see a review on this? I've had a lot of requests for it, so this is one that I probably will 100% for sure be putting up a review, but let me know if you guys want to see this. Next, we have a pair of training shoes. This is the Adidas Crazy Train. The Adidas Crazy Train Elite. Now this is the $140 training model now on offer from the Adidas brand, which $140 is not super cheap, but considering that it's a full-length Boost midsole, is something that's pretty appealing considering the Ultra Boost, another very popular Boost model from the brand, which is a runner, not a trainer, retails for $180. So $140 for this, especially given the quality of the shoe, I'm actually pretty impressed that it comes in at that particular price point. Now again, this is a training model, so it's essentially made to do pretty much anything you want. Jog, sprint, jump, change direction, cut, it doesn't really matter at all. That's really the difference between a training shoe and a running shoe. Running shoe is just really made to run or jog at a steady pace in a straight line, and that's about it. This is an all-purpose type of footwear, and as you can see, the full Boost midsole, it's very much structured down the side. There's encapsulated areas here in the forefoot area on the lateral side. Then you have some structure in the form of this plastic on the medial side as well, and even structure on the bottom to make it a little bit stiffer and just more solid in general. Full rubber on the bottom, so you're gonna have plenty of grip. You can see the forefoot is exaggerated in terms of the width of it to maintain better stability. And it's got this really, really interesting kind of textile woven upper that seems to be very rugged and I think looks very cool as well. Laces run down the middle, and then it does have kind of that Ultra Boost style S-curve heel that I really like the look of as well. So I'm really, really curious to try these out, get some time in them, because this is a shoe that it came out about a month and a half ago. I've been really, really excited to try them out, and I finally have a pair. So let me know if you guys would like to see a review of this particular training shoe down the line. And finally, we have a pair of sneakers that I've really, really wanted to get ever since they first showed it and first released it, but the first couple colorways were nearly impossible to get. They released in very limited quantities, or at least very, very popular, but this is the Adidas EQT Support 9317, a modern remake with a Boost foam midsole of the original EQT Support, which originally came out in 1993, which is particularly cool for me because I was actually born in 1993. So obviously it's a very kind of modern but also old school looking shoe. The full Boost midsole here gives it a very modern look, I would say, and look how thick the Boost is in the heel area. It's just the most amount of Boost you're gonna find on any shoe from the brand at the moment, as far as I know. I believe somebody told me that from the Adidas brand, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's got a really cool looking midsole that kind of mimics the shape of the original, but a little bit more exaggerated in terms of how it kind of extends out from the upper, especially at the back and sides. I love the fact that they did the overlays of the actual Boost, the Adidas stripes within the Boost. I think that looks really, really cool. And then this particular colorway with the kind of off-white clear rubber bottom, I think that looks really cool with all the cutouts there. And then the upper is kind of a woven knitted type material, I would say. And then it does have this interesting element of a piece of leather right here on the medial side, the kind of signature EQT stripes made from a textile material. And then basically these little kind of plastic pieces that extend out. And it's just a really nice shoe in general. It's got a little bit of that S-curve heel to kind of give it that modern touch as well. Simple colorway in black and white. I like the little stripes they added right there as well. And again, I think this is a really cool sneaker. It's not cheap with a retail price of $180. But if you guys would like to see kind of a detailed review of this particular shoe on the channel, let me know. That's definitely something that I can work out if enough of you guys want to see it. Anyways, guys, that is it for this update. I just wanted to bring you this particular video because I know I've had a lot of people asking about that particular indoor turf shoe, the Nemesis one that I showed you, and I've had a lot of people asking for more training shoe reviews on the channel as well. So I figured this was a good opportunity to show you some of this really cool new product from Adidas. So again, if you want to see any of these in the form of individual review videos, leave it down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you enjoyed today's video, like to continue seeing the update videos on the channel, be sure to support this one with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. All my social media information linked in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.